Hello, everybody. Quédate parada, Norma, no te preocupes, Mandy. Hello, hello.
¿Tú no has comenzado?
One more time, trying to conquer the word. If I put it here, maybe. What do you think? Here is a good position. Yes, it is. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Hello. One more time, trying to conquer the word. Hello, hello. ¿Cómo lo hiciste, mami? ¿Cómo lo hiciste?
I don't know.
You don't know? ¿Cómo le bajo el volumen? No quiero que esté mute, solo quiero que esté... Well, I think I was finally able to... Mandy. Okay, ya. Yo quería ver el carrusel. I think I'm finally able to do this the way it was expected. Welcome, everybody. Hey, Evans! Hello, how are you? Welcome. Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. Sorry, guys. You know, I am experimenting because I am not very good at these tools and technologies. Thank you so very much, Evans. It's I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. Well, as you know, I am Ruth Mejia, and this is Ruth All Things Beauty. And today I will be talking about my recent purchases on Amazon, and I will be also applying some makeup. As you know, I talk all things beauty, skincare, hair care, makeup, perfumes, and so forth. Hello, hello. If you have any question, you can please type it in the comments in the chat box, and I will be more than glad to answer. So finally, for the first time, if you see me looking to the side, it's because I am looking at my mirror that is right in front of me, but towards my right. And I will be doing this a couple of times throughout this live. So as you may know, I was absent for a very, very long time, and I feel just more new than in the beginning. So I am showcasing everything you see in pink is what I'm showcasing. If you are watching on YouTube or Facebook, I posted a link that you can click and it will take you directly to Amazon, or you can type amazon.com/shop/Ruth All Things Beauty. That will also take you to my storefront, or you can just type Ruth All Things Beauty live and it will take you directly to the live. If you don't want to be in the live, but you would like to see the products I'm talking about, you can also go in the community tab on YouTube and you will see a picture with a link that will take you to a shoppable picture that has all the products that I'm talking about as well. I posted 2 pictures with that information, okay? Remember as well to unmute and follow. That will help me extremely, okay? Thank you so much. Hey, welcome everybody. Thank you so much. Okay, so the first product that I will show you today is Neo by Sergio. You know, I talk about niche perfumery, and niche perfume is a perfume that is a little bit more, artisanal. It has been done with some exclusivity. It's a luxury product, and usually you will not find it in a regular store like Macy's or regular stores like that. This is an Italian brand that has a lot of quality. Look at the presentation. My friend Jeannie just bought it because a recommendation. So look at this. It's a very, very luxurious product, but not only because of that, it's done with the best quality materials. Look at the presentation. This is a 50 milliliters bottle, and the cap is a heavy cap. Look how it closes, so you have to put a lot of pressure to it. And why this fragrance? If you come from Dominican Republic, for those that do know, have not been with me before, and when you live in the Caribbean or where the weather is tropical weather that is sunny most of the time, you would like to wear a fragrance that is fresh. What happens is with thick, fresh fragrances, they tend to last less because fresh fragrance molecules are more volatile and they're dispersed in the air and they fade away quite quickly. Not with this one. So it has neroli, it has bergamot. It's a very fresh citrusy fragrance, and it also have woody notes. But this is extremely long lasting. It was created in 2009. It's a very elegant classic fragrance that you can wear for any occasion. Look, the sprayer is very, look at this again, amazing. The fragrance will give you joy. Most of citrus fragrances, sometimes when we are where seasons are, like we are in winter now, we will wear heavier fragrances. But if you are those that get a little sad and you feel a little sad because you get, the winter blues, wearing a perfume like this will, for real, give you joy. It will lift your spirit. This one is very uplifting. It's also very long lasting, and it's a very unique fragrance. Even though the ingredients that has are used a ton, because citruses are added to many fragrances and especially used in summer and spring. But this one can be used year-round during the day. I promise you, it's an experience that I highly recommend you to try. This is Neo by Sergio. I do have a full review of this perfume on my YouTube channel if you are interested in learning a little more about perfumes. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by. So I was talking about this amazing fragrance. Is called a Neo by the Italian house Sergio. Very exclusive and very beautiful, elegant, luxurious, glamorous smell. Okay, let me see if I go back to these. So now some of the products I will be showing you I have from before, and many of them I have got recently, so I will be using now for first time. To start preparing my face, I will apply a moisturizer. It's very important because I do have mature skin. Hello, welcome. I do have mature skin, and we tend to have some dryness and dehydration, especially now that we're getting the steam on. It tends to soak all the moisture from the skin. And as usual, I didn't organize my carousel in the way I was supposed to. I'm telling you guys, I'm the best. So I will be using my, this is from It Cosmetics, and this is Confidence in a Cream. It's an anti-aging moisturizing, and it's also firming. So it will give you a very good feeling in the skin. Let me put my hair away for a moment. Put my hair away for a moment. I will talk about hair very soon. So this cream is very thick. I like to apply a heavy layer because I want my face to be really moisturize. And it will help you not only with the foundation to be performing better and sliding better on the skin, but also it will prevent extreme dryness and it will make your makeup to last more. It's highly recommended that you use both hands to apply, so because you don't want to wrinkle your face up. Hello everybody, if you have any question you can type it in the comment box and I will be more than happy to answer. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please remember to follow and unmute so you can hear or listen to what I'm saying. The neck is an area that we tend to neglect. It's very important that we apply product in the neck. Another advice as we are growing older, that our hands wrinkle sometimes more than the face. So any leftover products from what you apply in your face, please apply in your hands and you will feel a difference. Now, and that was IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. Is an anti-aging moisturizing that I strongly recommend. I have this small size because I taste so many things and I don't want them to get spoiled or anything like that. So because I play with different skincare products, I don't like to usually get the regular sizes. But this is a product that I will definitely get it in a bigger size when it finishes. Now I do have, which is very helpful, this is a little tray that you will use to put your liquid makeup. In this case, let me see. I'm applying my foundation here, and my foundation is Smith and Colt. This is the color 330 Warm. And this is the foundation I will be applying. And then what I do is I put a little bit in the tray and I will use my brush. Why I do this? Because it's very important that we oxygenate the product. It will give you a better color and it will perform better on your skin as well. So what you do is with your brush, your tap, 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 tap. And then what we'll do is bring oxygen into the product. And after you do that, you will apply in your face. Another thing that this will do is it will save you money because you will use less product instead of applying too much product. If you need more, you come back and you get more. So you do this until it basically disappears in the tray. And the brush I'm using, this one is by Beauty Creations. I have a big set. I will show you in a moment. I have a big set of that, and I use 3 different or 4 kind of brushes. I know we women, we are too much, but what happens is you have a favorite from one brand, and then you have a favorite from another brand, and it happens that, and I do the same with my tools. So I have like a set of brushes, and I use the same brush over and over again. So, but this one is the foundation brush for Beauty Creations. This set has 24 pieces. It's a very good quality and very good price. And now I will be looking to the side a little bit because I prefer to see in my mirror. And then you will start applying your foundation tapping. You will apply tapping. Tapping. I don't like to apply in the eye area. So you apply tapping, 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 tapping. You will do this both sides. And you will make sure that you distribute the product and you see only one pump All the face is covered. Thank you. Welcome. If you have any question, you can please say something in the chat box and I will be more than glad to assist you. It's very important that this area here, the folds that are around the nose, you cover, because many times we do not do it and we can see a difference in the color of the skin in that area. Okay, so I have a Smith & Cold foundation, color 330 warm. This brush is the foundation brush by Beauty Creations. You can also use the powder brush if you want the makeup to look more natural. And you will also dispense in the tray. You will tap like this, so it will oxygenate. It will perform better on the skin, and also you will need less product. So every product that I'm using today is underneath in the carousel if you are watching on Amazon. So if you are on Facebook or YouTube, you can go directly to Amazon by clicking on the link provided, or also you can go RUTHallthingsbeauty.live and it will come you directly to Amazon. And underneath the live stream, there is a carousel with all the products that I'm mentioning now. Okay, so once you do this and you make sure everything is covered, then we will go to the other steps. So the products I mentioned, I use Beauty Creation foundation brush. My foundation is a Smith & Cold, and the color is 330 warm. This one highlighted in pink. Welcome everybody. And I'm also using this tray. It's a pack of two. So one is a rectangle, and this one that has, it looks like a painter's palette where you can dispense your product, and it works really, 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 really good. Now, and let me see here. Now I will use the pre-base for the eyes, and this one is from Revlon. Highlight it now. And this is the Color Stay Eyeshadow Primer by Revlon. This one is brand new. I will use for first time now. I just purchased on Amazon. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Hey, Sonny, how are you? Thank you so much for stopping by. This is my first makeup. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is my first makeup. And why will you apply an eyeshadow primer? For a couple of reasons. It will make your shadows to adhere to the skin better. And also it will prevent the makeup from creasing. And it will also make the makeup to last longer. So I will use another Beauty Creation brush to blend the product. And this is the Revlon Color Stay Eyeshadow Primer. Thank you, Sonny, so much. And you difuminate like that. If you see me looking to the side, it's because I'm looking to my mirror. Bear with me, guys, because I'm not used to do makeup in front of a camera. And this is my first time using many of these products. and my first time applying makeup. Remember, if you're coming from Facebook or YouTube, you can click the link that I just posted. In YouTube, I posted on the community tab and also in the description. You can click in that link and it will bring you directly to Amazon. Please follow and unmute so you can listen to me. And also, all the products that I'm talking about are listed in the carousel underneath the live stream, and everything highlighted in pink is the thing that I'm talking to you now. So this is from Beauty Creations, the brush that I use to blend the primer, which is Color Stay Eyeshadow Primer. It will give you an even canvas to work with, and it will make your eyeshadow to last longer, and also it will prevent creases as well. So what I like to do is I take a little bit of powder, and this one is MAC Mineralized, and I will set that a little bit only in the corners where we get more creases. I will set it a little bit up using the same brush, like so. You don't want to set everything because you want your eyeshadow to adhere to the skin. So if you set everything, it will be a little bit harder. So with the same brush, I just apply a little bit of my MAC Mineralized Powder to set it. And that part is done. Now, look at this. Where did I put it? I'm trying to reach my concealer. Trying to reach my concealer. And let me plug this. Let me plug this because it's not charging. Okay, right here. So now the concealer, I will apply two colors, and both are from e.l.f. So I apply the Revlon Color Stay Eye Primer. I apply my Smith & Colt number 330 Warm Foundation. And now I'm applying e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. And you see, I use this one quite a lot. And this is in the color Tan Walnut. This is very close to my skin tone. And I will just apply a little bit underneath the eye. And I'm using this as a correcting product at this point. So this one is to correct the dark eye a little bit. Now, other brush that I'm using is from Zoeva. What I like about the Zoeva brushes is that they have, for people like me, they have the numbers and the names of what they are designed for. So this one is number 234 Fluffy or Fluff. And what I will do with soft tapping, I will distribute the concealer and bring it up. I don't want to go crazy all the way down, and I don't like to make like this huge triangle or nothing like that. I just go bring it a little bit up, make sure everything is nice and blend like so. And because I don't want creasing, I will set that immediately. For this, I will use my Vichy Derma Finish setting powder. This powder, I only use it underneath the eyes because it's very strong, and it sets for 16 hours, and it really does work. And then because I want it to last longer, I just apply here with this powder. This is the Derma Blend setting powder by Vichy. Okay, and then once I set that aside, then I will do the same with the other. Welcome everybody, welcome. If you have any question, you can feel free to ask in the chat box. Okay, so I make sure I bring it up. Bring it up, and this brush is a bluffing brush by Soeva. Bring it up a little bit towards the temple, and I immediately set. And for setting, I use, let me look for it in the carousel. Why? Because I put the product and then I forget the order that I put in the carousel. And then I have to be back and forth. But that's the beauty of life. So this is real life, guys. Where are you? Right here. This is the Vichy Derma Finish Setting Powder. And I just set underneath the eye. Okay. Why I do it like this? Because I want to prevent creasing, especially here. This powder is very potent. This powder can work if you have a scar. They also have a stick. I will speak about that in another live. And you want to conceal a scar, you apply the concealer and this setting powder. You can go to the beach, you can put your clothes, it will not move. This is amazing. I recommend it 100%. But because it's very powerful and a little pricey, I just do it to set my concealer underneath the eye. And highlighted in pink underneath the carousel, Vichy Derma Finish Setting Powder. Okay. Hello, hello. If you have any question, you can please feel free to ask in the chat box. And now, sorry that I'm looking to the side, but I'm seeing myself on TV. So we spoke about the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, right? And the color I'm wearing is tan. And now, what else? What I was going to do? What I was going to do, guys? What was I going to do? Okay, so now my next step is the Milani contoured stick. This is another purchase from Amazon, and I will be using now for the first time as well. Let me see. Sorry that I'm looking to the side, guys, but I'm looking to, yes. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So welcome, welcome. If you have any question, please feel free to, or say hi. You can feel free to say in the chat box. Highlighted in pink is the Milani Contour and Highlight stick. This is, I just got it, so I will be using for the first time. And this is color 04 medium dark. 04 medium dark. Okay. So I am very honest with you. I never enjoyed contouring. I used to believe, oh, this is too much work and it doesn't look good. But as I'm growing older, I'm understanding how it does work. And sometimes I see my face in pictures and it looked too uniform, too pale, or too something. And when I do professional makeup, not myself, but by a makeup artist, I notice a difference in the pictures and it looks better. So again, this is highlighted in pink, and this is the Milani Contour and Highlight Cream Liquid Duo, and this is the color medium dark. And I will do this very subtle. So sorry, guys, I will be looking a little bit to the side. So you just want to mark not all the way down, only from the top of your ear. There is a bone in there, so you will touch the bone like so, and you will come halfway down because you don't want to make this line, because if you make this line too deep towards your lips, then it will droop your face down, and you don't want that, especially me, because you know I have saggy skin. I have lost a lot of weight. I put a little bit here, a little bit underneath the lip, a little bit on the center of the lip, and here. Here especially, I like the idea because I don't want my forehead to look so bland. And sometimes the foundation goes back and mix with your hair and it doesn't look good at all. So now for these, I have a couple of choices to blend this. And this is another from Zoeva. All the products I'm talking about are listed in the carousel. So underneath the live, let me look for it. Jesus Christ, I'm telling you guys. Okay, so this is the Zoeva, and this is for face paint 139. So what you do is you just will moving up. Can you see moving up? You will blend these lines that you just created, and it will give you depth and definition to the face. So you will blend. Sometimes you need to be patient because you don't want these lines to look like lines. And you blend up, blend up, blend up. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Okay, you see, I think it looks pretty well. And you do the same in all the areas where you apply the contour. This is Milani, I will say contour stick. And this is a dual stick that has also highlighted. You will blend everywhere you applied. Blend, blend, blend. Now I have to think many people contour the nose, but I'm not a fan of that. Let me see. I'm not sure if I will do it or not. But if I do it, I will do it with powder instead of the cream because I want it very subtle. You know what I forgot, guys? I forgot to take a before picture. I should have taken a before picture, right? What do you think? Do I take a before picture? You can answer in the chat box. Should I take a before picture? Okay, so you will make sure. I like to leave this area without contour because I like to bring my face up. So this way I don't cover the concealer that I just applied. And again, I'm using a Zoeva brush, and this is the face paint brush to blend the contour. And you know what? I kind of like it. It really blends easy, very smooth. It blends really nice. Really, really nice. Now what I will do is I will set that with powder. And for that, I'm using the Kat Von D Light and Shade. Let me see if I find it. Of course I will. It's highlighted in pink. Welcome everybody, welcome. I am Ruth Mejia, and I am playing with the things I purchased on Amazon recently. So now I will use the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contouring Palette. This one is not new, and I just, it fell on the floor, so the mirror broke today. So it has so it works for all skin because you can combine or you can use, and also they have the lighted powders for highlighting as well. So what I do with that is I will check, and this is another Zoeva brush, and this one is Define Buffer, and I will take a little bit of powder, just a little bit. You will make sure you take the excess off, and I will put on top of where I apply the cream contour to set it. Okay, a little bit. And you will do this in upward motions like so. Welcome, welcome. And in all the areas that I apply the cream contour by Milani, I will set with this Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour in powder. You see, and it will look like so. Now, I am not a fan, but I need to experiment. I will apply a little bit of this in my nose. And for this, I'm using, this is a BH Cosmetic brush. And this is number 3. It's a flat brush, number 3 from BH Cosmetic. Let me look for it. Welcome, welcome. Hello. And where are you? So I will repeat the steps we have done so far, if I can find the brushes. I'm lost in my own carousel. Will you believe that, guys? Will you believe that, guys? Did I remove these brushes? I don't remember. I don't think so. Okay, here it is, finally highlighted in pink. So this is BH Cosmetic number 3. This is a flat brush, and I will try to highlight, to contour a little bit my nose. Welcome, everybody. If you have any question, feel free to text in the chat box, and also do not forget to follow and to unmute the chat, the live, so you can hear me. So I will trace a very fine line here. A very fine line here. And this is Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. And I'm using a BH Cosmetic number 3 brush. Now, this trick that I learned for my favorite makeup artist, Avril Dos Makeup, I will bring this line inside the eyes. You see? I will bring this line inside the eye. And a little more here. A little more here. It's a little crooked. So again, Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. Number 3 BH Cosmetic brush. And then now I will use another BH Cosmetic brush. And this is the number 4. And I will blend or difuminate this line that I just have created in my nose to give a little bit of contour to it. I have never been a fan because when you look closer most of the time, and a person with a heavy contour nose, sorry my Dominican English, it's noticeable. So I used a very light hand, and I am making sure that I blend that very well. Making sure that I blend that very well inside my eye. And it will also make easier connection when you start applying the... Everybody does makeup different. This is how I like to do it. So I do my face first, and then I continue. I'm just making sure the line is diffuse. And yes. Hello, everybody. And this is again number 4 BH Cosmetic brush. So far we have applied the foundation, concealer, setting powder, the primer for the eyeshadow, the Revlon one, right? And also the setting powder on the underneath the eyes to prevent creasing, right? And I also apply from Milani the contour stick and number 4 medium dark, and I set that with the Kat Von D shade and light contour palette and powder to set that contour. If you have any questions so far, please feel free to ask. Let me see. What is that? I put that. What is that? What is it? Okay. Now I'm trying to locate where is that I put. Where is that I put? Right here. Still here, guys. So yes. Hello, hello, welcome. Okay, so now it's time to do the eyebrows. Now for the eyebrows, I have 2 choices. This is a new product that I got as well. And let me look for it, of course. And this is NYX Professional Brow Glue. What it does is, if you don't want to have heavy makeup on your eyebrows and you want it to look very natural, you apply this and it will keep the hair in place. But I'm not using that alone because I would like to define the eyebrows a little bit more, and then I will seal with that. Okay, and then for my eyebrows, I will use my Ardell. I love this product. I love it. I love it. I swear by it. This is Ardell Professional Brow Defining Kit. Why I like it? It comes with a 2-side brush like so. So you can apply this. You can comb it, and also it has highlighter and 4 different shades for your brows, so any skin color will be covered. And if you have to do it on your car or on the bus or whatever, it has a small mirror, which is clever. Small mirror here, which is for me amazing, because you can use it also to pluck your eyebrows. Remember, if you're watching from YouTube or Facebook, you can click in the link that I provided and it will bring you directly to Amazon, or you can go to RUTH It will bring you directly to the live. Once you get here, you can please follow and unmute so you can listen to my beautiful voice, right? And all the products I'm talking about are highlighted underneath the carousel, underneath the stream. Now I am showing you Ardell Brow Define Kit. It is designed for all skin complexions, and it also has a highlighter. It has the brush that has a slant and a brush, and it also has a mirror. And you can do any combination you want. I have used this up as shadow as well for emergency. So the first step is I will comb it up just to give a nice shape to the brows. I will comb it up like so. I will comb it up, up, up. And once they are combed up, I will use one of the darker colors. You will always want to take, and you will never start from the beginning because you don't want the eyebrow to look too heavy. So you will start like in the center. You start in the center because you want the tail to be darker than the beginning of the brow. So you start in the center to shape that brow. And with the rest of the product that is still in the brush, you will come to the front. This way you will create a more appealing and elegant look instead of having it way too heavy looking brow. Look at that. So it is a very good quality and very good price product that I highly recommend. Now we go to the other side. You always take the excess product. You will never start you will start in the center of the eyebrow, working your way down to the tail. And with the leftover product, then you will come to the front. Why? Because you want it to look more natural, more elegant. Hello, hello. And you come this way. Hey, Christina. Hey, welcome. How are you? This is my first makeup on camera, girl. I'm telling you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I was so hungry last night waiting for that apple crunch. And like so. So this way, when you apply from the center down to the tail, it will look less drastic and it will be more elegant. So now I am coming back to the NYX Brow Glue and I will seal that to keep the brows on place. Thank you. I did get a shampoo today. It was about time. Most of the time I do rollers, but I didn't want to do rollers to be able to do this live. So this is NYX. Everything is highlighted on the carousel. And this is the brow glue. So it is designed to keep the brows in place. So with a very light hand, I will do the same procedure. I will start from the center down to the tail. And then I will come forward to the front. What it will do is keep these brows, especially if you have rebellious hair and the hair it's unruly, it will keep the hair in place. You will always comb it up, and down. And also when you comb it up, it will give you a little bit of feeling of if you have microblading done. Okay. When you're applying the product, why you will do that? Because if you start here, let me take the brush again. If you start here, the brush is full of product. It will be so heavy, so it will look too heavy and it will look a little harsh. When you start here in this arc and go down to the tail, because you want the tail to look darker because it will define the brow. A majority of us will have a little dense hair in that area close to the tail. So if you want to elongate or create a little of curve in the arc, you will start always here. And when you use most of the products, then you will come back here. So it will give you more definition and it will look less harsh at the end result. That's the reason why. If you start here, you will be charged too much product here. It will look too much. Because it's the same, you want to recreate the same that nature does. And naturally, so they are a little less dark here and darker towards the end. Thank you, Christina, for your question. Thank you so much. You're so cute. Okay, guys, so far we apply foundation. We applied the eyelid primer. We apply now the product in the eyebrows. We also apply concealer underneath the eye and we seal it with the Derma Finish by Vichy. And we also set it, right? And we use the Milani contour stick to contour a little bit the face. And now that I did that, then we will apply some color in the eyes. So what I will do now is I will use my Hoola bronzer by Benefit, and I will apply that all over the lid. And for doing so, I will use also a BH. Let's use a BH. Why not? A BH cosmetic brush, and this is number 1. I will apply a little bit of the bronzer. This is the Hoola by Benefit. We'll take the excess down. Sorry that I will be looking to my mirror. And you will apply all over the lid. All over the lid. So I'm doing a makeup that is good for any occasion. You will apply all over the lid. And most of these products I'm using for first time that I got it on Amazon recently. And this is my very first video doing makeup, which is not my forte, by the way. Okay. And you just apply this bronzer. The bronzer is good for a couple of reasons, especially if you're not used or you are starting to do makeup or you don't like to look too heavy, because it's more subtle than an eyeshadow and it will give you that sun-kissed skin that looks very natural. So imagine if you need to run only by doing this and applying couple of layers of mascara, you will basically good to go, right? And this is number 1 by BH Cosmetics, and this is the Hoola by Benefit bronzer. Now that we have done that step, let me close this. Now that we have done that step, I will go ahead and put some color right here. And for this, I will use MAC Cosmetic. Let me talk to this before I move to the MAC. If you need to have something in your purse, this Real Technique kit is a life-saving product. They have 4 brushes that you can use for anything you do need for your eyes. Very, very small. I don't know where I placed the little sachet to put it, but this is to carry with you or to travel. Is amazing. It also have the names for people like me that struggle to know what works for what. And you have one for the eyeliner. You can see very fine. This one you can use for your crease or for your tail here to make the smoky kind of feeling. This is for your brow powder, and this is for all over the lid. It is really good and convenient to travel with. This is by Real Techniques. Another one that I like when I apply in CC cream or BB cream, doing a very light makeup. This is by It Cosmetics, Heavenly Skin. It's nice and soft, very, very soft. And it gives you this like air brush down kind of feel makeup. It's highlighted in pink now. This is a really, really, really good product that I like a lot. It's soft, and it will give you that coverage that feels very natural. Thank you, Evans. Thank you, Evans. We are in progress now. The face is taking a little bit of shape because most of the time in the beginning you look like a vampire. Before it is completed. Okay, so now we were going to move on towards the, and also I didn't get to use it, but this is a must-have. This is new, and I have two in use, all by Beauty Blender. So Beauty Blender is really great, but because I was playing with new brushes, I did everything only with the brushes, but the Beauty Blender is really, really, really great. Okay, so now I will apply the eyeshadows. The mirror I'm using is this Conair. It has a light on, which is really good. And also you can, it carries 4 batteries, AAA. And it's a very good, the head is also, you can rotate to different positions. I'm not showing you because I have a lot of things in front of it and I don't want to make a mess around, but it's a really, really, really good product, especially with the light, because with the light, you make sure that what you're looking is, this is a daylight effect. So what you're looking is how it looks, because sometimes you do your makeup inside your house. When you go to the street, it looks totally different. So this is a very light, a very good choice. Another mirror that I use, this one also has light. As you can see, also has light. And this one also you can attach in your bathroom to the mirror of your bodykin set. And this one I like to do my false lashes because it's magnifying, and also to pluck the eyebrows as well. To pluck the eyebrows, it also does a good work. So this is a couple of mirrors. Is something that I use different shapes because they work for different kind of situations. I also have this one. It's a small a square one. Where is it? Dun, 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 dun. I'm loving it. Okay. I'm just making sure that I am showing you all the things that I've been using so far. And I also have this acrylic holder for the brushes. This acrylic holder for the brushes. And also the Zoeva brushes for the eye set. And these and these. Okay, here, this one is just a 3-piece set of this mirror, and I put my perfume stickers because, you know, I'm a perfume lover. This one also looks good to apply your false lashes because you want something that you can look close and you can look down. So it's a very handy, easy mirror, and it has a set of 3, so you can give away 2 and keep 1. If you have a daughter like me, they come to your room and use your stuff. This way you have a backup as well.
Excuse me.
Oh, Mandy is like, there what? Ah. Okay, I'm trying to find, let me see one more time, the eyeshadow palette that I'm using today. Captain D. Well, it seems like I didn't put it in the carousel. How cute. How cute is that, guys? And believe me, because I'm afraid of touching something and then not knowing how to come back, I am not trying to put it in the carousel. So I will just do it. My daughter is cracking up. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm telling you, ven, Mandy, ven. My daughter is in the corner cracking up. Venga, Evans is listening to you, Mandy, so I don't know why you're hiding now. Okay, let's do it anyway. So this is MAC. Anyway, this is listed in my storefront. It is in my shoppable picture, so you can still get it. If you go to my storefront, is amazon.com /shop/Ruth All Things Beauty. Look how beautiful. This is the travel set by MAC. It's compact, it has everything you need, and it's really, really, really pretty. Okay, so now we will take another, and I will use another Beauty Creations brush, and I will apply dark color. This, let me see, how can I show you? This one here in the crease, like so. So with a very light hand, and like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth movement. The trick for this is you will hold the brush close, far away from the eye, so you don't have a strength, and you just swipe back and forth to make sure you diffuse that line that you have created. Like so. Another little bit, you take the excess and you will place in the center as well. Why? Because you don't want to have too much excess product in the corner, or to have a very harsh line that it will be hard to diffuse. Okay, so you, with a soft hand, you move left and right, like so. Left and right. I can't believe I didn't put this in the carousel, because I'm positive I had it. I maybe I removed something and I forgot to put it back. I don't know. But it's still available in my storefront. There is a shoppable picture in there, okay? And this is by MAC. You see, like so. Very nice and gentle. Now what I will do, I will use this number 2 by VH Cosmetics. Number 2. And I will apply this one right here. It's like a smoke golden, and I will apply this in the center of the movable lid. I will apply in the center, and I will tap. I'm not moving like crazy. I'm just tapping the product in there. Tapping the product in there. Like so. Okay. Mandy sigue de malita. And this is another one from Soeva. And this is the Lux Crease 228. And what I will do is I will take a little bit of this one that is darker than the one, and I will take a little bit of this one and we'll apply just in the corner, like, and you will apply this like in a V shape, just in the corner in there. I'm not trying to blend, I'm just applying and leave it in there. Welcome everybody. Remember, please, if it's the first time, follow, unmute, and underneath this stream there is a carousel with all the products that I'm mentioning. Okay, and now I am using the Soeva brushes, and this is number 228 Crease Deluxe. I apply, this is from the MAC Cosmetics Travel eyeshadow set. It's not in the carousel, but it's listed in the shoppable picture in my store, and I'm using this color. And once you apply, take the excess off, and I go just here in the corner and I apply like in a V shape, and I am not moving or nothing, I'm just applying and leave it in there. Just applying it and leave it there. Like so. Now with number 6 from BH Cosmetics, I will take a little bit more of this one, take the excess off, and I will blend here in the crease. Blend in the crease with a very soft hand. A little bit more. Blend in the crease with a very soft hand. And this is how it takes shape. Okay. If I want, I could go ahead and apply more colors, but I will leave it at that. Now, I will apply, and this is a smudge brush, and this one is Face Secrets, and I will just take eyeshadow black and I will create my eyeline. And for the eyeline, I like to touch and pull a little bit and go very close to the line. Very, very close to the line. Like so. Welcome, welcome. If you have any question, feel free to ask in the chat box. And you always take the excess product. And I come very, very close to the line and just create your eyeliner. Eyeliner is another thing, guys, that is I struggle a lot to do, so I will come to practice with you. What do you think? And I apply a little bit of from the half of the eye to the corner and connect with the upper eyeline and create this shape. So in the other eye, I do the same. I like to pull a little bit. I just find it's easier to apply this. Do not take my word for it. This is what works for me. And thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike, for following. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ooh, I'm excited. Okay, so you take a little bit of product again and just put from the half to the corner, and you connect with the eyeliner that you have on top, like so. So I don't like to make a huge tail or nothing like that. It's just, as you can see. So now that that is done, because this is powder, I don't need to blend or anything like that. If you want to make it look more subtle, you can use a brush like this and you can blend, but I am not doing that. And I will take the Soeva. Now this is BH number 9, and I will do highlight a little bit underneath the brow in the arc. We'll highlight a little bit there. Again, this is number 9 by Soeva, by BH, sorry. Take the excess and the lighter shade of the eyeshadow. I am highlighting the arc a little bit. Like so. You can do that as well with concealer, but I prefer to do it with shadow at the end. Welcome, thank you. If you have any question, you can ask in the chat. Please remember to follow and unmute so you can listen to my beautiful voice. Okay, so that being done, this is basically completed. I am noticing that one eye has this little tail more pronounced than the other. So let me extend this one a little bit. Extend this one a little bit. Like so. Extended and also in the other eye. Like so. Now, this is from Beauty Creations as well. This one is working for your eyebrows or your eyeliner, but I will use it to put a little bit of shadow. And let me show you. This one here, and I will connect from here to here. Another little bit. Like so. Remember, it's this one. It's has a little shimmer, but not too much. And I will apply here all the way to the waterline. And this is how it's looking so far. Now that that is done, we'll still need to apply blush and need to do, but I'm doing a step that is very, very tricky for me, the false lashes. So for this, I'm using the Duo. This is a brush on glue. This one has vitamins. And it's a very easy to do. It has this very thing. Some people even apply directly on their eyelid. I'm not doing that. When I have the regular Duo that I do as well, but it takes really long to dry, I like to use these little stones. It's also in my idea list on my storefront. This is like a jade, and I apply a drop here, and from here I apply to the lash. But because this has a very thin brush, I will use the brush directly. I'm also using the Ardell, I will say, holder to hold the eyelash, and also Ardell number 817 false lashes. This is the Fox Mink one. It's highlighted in pink in the carousel now. Okay, I'm also using the Tweezerman scissors to cut the lashes, and also Tweezerman eyelash curler. Isn't this beautiful? Tweezerman eyelash curler. So if you have any question, you can you hear my daughter? My daughter is oh my God, my daughter is on fire. Ben, come to say hi. Hello, how are you? How are you? Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, it's been since March I didn't do a live stream, but thanks God for the support. I'm back, and I'm not going back away. So I will learn little by little, but I'm not running away again. By the way, this is the first time doing makeup. I am not good at makeup. I'm just even learning myself to do it better. So this is my very first video in any platform, way, or form doing makeup. Okay, guys, so there you have it. Now what we do with the false lashes is this, and if you are like me, this is a very difficult process to do. So I used to apply the lash and then try to apply mascara. So what I learned in the makeup classes that I take is you will apply your mascara first, and the mascara will help to hold the false lash on top. And I think it's a very good tip. Another thing that you will do with your lashes that I was not doing, and maybe that's why it make it harder for me, is you will measure the lash before you apply the glue, and you will make sure that if it's a little longer than your eye, because it comes bigger, but eyes are different sizes, you will cut, and you will cut from the thicker size first, from the corner, and then you will apply. Because if you don't do that, it will be bothering, it will be picking or poking on your eye, and it will be very difficult also to dry in place. And most of the time when you see the lash detach, is because it's too long from your eyelid. Hey, welcome. Remember, if it's the first time, or if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, you can come directly to Amazon, where you can purchase the products that I'm talking about. Do not forget to follow and also unmute. And if you want directly from YouTube, there is a picture there with a link that will take you to the shoppable picture with the products I'm using. So let's do these steps. And the first thing I will do, I will use a primer for my lashes, because if you have noticed, I have zero, nada. When I was pregnant, curiously enough, but I lost my lashes when I was pregnant, and they never came back. So this is the Voluminous Primer by L'Oreal. This is a holy grail for me. I mean, this product is lifesaver. Hey, David, how are you? I have no lashes, I'm telling you from my heart. And I remember I even went to the dermatologist, and they recommend a product for me that is called Latisse. But when I read about the side effects, I decided not to use it. And also it was very expensive and it was not covered by insurance. So back in 11 years ago, almost 12 years ago, that is the age of my daughter, it was $500 for a month supply of that product. And I say, So this is a life-saving for me. So this is a primer for your lashes. It's a very good price, and it's now highlighted in pink in the carousel. And this the voluminous eyelash primer. I will look to the side a little bit because I'm looking to my mirror, and then how it does its magic is this way. You apply, it looks white, and look at this. You can see lashes now. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. So this is the tip that I learned from my makeup class. And instead of applying your full lashes and then applying mascara, you will apply the mascara first. And then you will apply the lashes. So I will let it to set a little bit, and then it looks weird, but this is what I will do. I will use the curler now. And you just count 5, 3, and it will curl the lashes, and it will make easier for the falsies to attach. Look at that. It already take the shape. So these are the tricks that I learned in the class. For dinner, we have fried chicken wings. Fried chicken wings we had. Thank you so much. Okay, so now I will apply the mascara, and this is Tarte Big Ego. Cheesecake, oh my God, David, no. I need to lose 20 pounds, so I cannot have dessert. I was so hungry last night about Christina was doing like apple crunch, and oh my God, I'm so hungry now. Okay. Don't be so mean. Oh, Jesus Christ. Bread twist and salad? No. I'm telling you, you're not helping. I need to lose 20 pounds. Okay, so now I will apply the Big Ego mascara. This is by Tarte Cosmetics. And it has an amazing brush. It's very wide, and it gives you a lot of, I'm telling you, volume and length, both. But look at the difference of my eye. It already looks like if I apply falsies. So this is a really... Thank you so much, David, for stopping by. I truly appreciate it. Say hi to the wifey. Thank you. So now you apply Big Ego mascara. This stuff is amazing. Look at this. It looks like a different eye now. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I feel like a makeup artist already. I can't believe it. So everything you want is in the other side of fear. Everything. It's amazing. Everything you want. Okay, so now that I did that, I will start with the process with the falsies. So the first step, they come attached to the little plastic holder. You don't want to be aggressive when you take it out, so you will pinch the corner. You can do it with your tweezers holder, or you can do it with your hands. You can use this tool as well. You will grab it in the corner, and then you will remove like so. It has kind of a little glue in it. And now this is the moment where I will be looking down, okay, guys? I like to do this so it takes the shape. And remember, when you cut, you will cut from the bigger side, not from the smaller side, okay? And now looking down, I will use this one. And looking down, you will measure, because you don't want your eye, it's now highlighted in pink, you don't want your eye to be closed. You will put it on top and you will make sure that it's not longer that. So this one is a little longer. Can you see? It's a little longer, so I will cut a little bit from the corner. And what I'm taking is from the corner a little bit off. And now I will apply the glue. Now I will apply the glue. Welcome, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, let me see, somebody was, let me see this. Hey, Pat. Hey, Jay. Sorry I didn't see the chat before on YouTube. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. You know I'm a newbie, so sometimes I forget steps. I just now realized you were saying hi. Sorry, guys. Thank you so much. Okay, so now the trick with this is you will let to dry a little bit until it becomes tacky. You don't want it to be completely dry, but you don't want to apply fully wet, because it will be harder for you to apply. So now to apply this, there is a couple of ways. You can do it with your hands. You can use the tool to hold it, whatever is easier for you. And you will apply in the center first, and then you will apply the sides. Okay? So you will wait a couple of seconds. You will look down. What is this? This is the good of having a magnifying mirror, because you can see everything. And once you put the center, then you bring it to the sides, to the corners. What I like to do is I use my fingers to hold the two lashes, the falsies and mine together. You just squeeze, like so. Squeeze, and I use this this part of the tool and I push. So this way I'm sure that the lash is attached properly. And then you bend it forward a little bit. And look at the difference immediately, how your eye look bigger, more open, more sexy. Can you see the difference? Can you tell? Can you tell, right? So many people on top of this will put mascara, but when you do it this way, you don't need to put mascara. What you need to do is you will apply your eyeliner to diffuse any difference in your natural line and the falsie. And for this matter, I will also use this mirror because I want to do it very close here. Take the excess from the brush. like so. And many people also like to apply a little bit of color on the inside, so you don't have, and I will do so as well. So nobody can see the demarcation line between your lash and the falsie. And look at that. Look at that. I'm sexy and I know it. And oh my God, this is the first time that I do a false lashes that I am not taking 1 hour to attach this. It's not perfect. I will have to keep practicing, but I'm proud of the achievement. Oh yes. So again, I will use the tool and I will hold it in the corner. Peel it off the little plastic like so. I will move it like this because I want it to take the round shape. And now I will, even though I know that I cut the other one, but you know, we don't have exactly the same size in both eyes. So I will put it on top of my lashes, making sure if I need to cut, I will cut from the corner, not from the center. I mean, not from the inside. And yes, it's a little longer. Then now I remove it. And I take the excess off. So for this, I'm using the Tweezerman. So the tools I'm using for these steps are the dual brush on glue, the Ardell tool for holding the lashes, the Ardell false lashes, Tweezerman scissors to cut the falsies, and Tweezerman eyelash curler as well. So now that I measure already, I will take one piece from the wider side of the false lash. We'll apply the glue. Hello, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Remember to follow and unmute. If you have any question, you can feel free to ask in the chat box as well. Let me see. Mándame un favor, mi cielo. Ven. En el gavetero hay una cosa que se llama, mira, Milani Setting Spray. Tráeme lo que no lo traje. Okay, so I applied the glue to the lash. We will wait until it becomes tacky. Okay. You don't want to immediately apply because if it's too wet, it can mess up with the eyeliner and everything. So you will wait a little bit until it becomes tacky. Then you apply. Gracias, mi amor. And you will use the small mirror to look down. You can also use the tool to hold it, but I find that using my hands is more convenient. So you apply the center first, and then you bring down the corners. Like the center first, and then you bring down the corners, and you move it like back and forth, left and right, until it attaches. And also I like to use my fingers to put it together. These are so soft. They're not heavy at all. You don't feel like you have false lashes at all. And let me turn this light off. And this is it. The harder part for me, this side is not well attached. And you just wiggle and put it there. Let me see. When this happens, you can do two things. You can take it back and put it back, but I'm not doing so. So for this, the best trick you can do is, because it's not that noticeable and it's these lashes are very light. So what I just do is I will use a shadow and I will come all the way around it to cover and to make everything looks more even. And what I also like to do is I pull a little bit and I will apply underneath. So this way you will not see demarcation lines between your eyelashes and the falsies. And then the most difficult part is already done. This corner is not perfect. The corner is not well attached. I think I pull it too outside of the I should have cut a little bit more. That's my guessing. But next time I'll try to do it better. For this time, I am quite satisfied. If you have any questions, remember that you can do it in the chat box. So now that all those steps are completed, I apply my Eat Bye Pore blush. This is a warm peach color. Warm peach color. And for this, I use my Zoeva blush brush. So every time you do this, you take the excess and you will apply. You want to touch your bone. Some people smile, but you don't want to smile because then when you bring your face to normal position, it looks a little awkward. So you will touch your bone here, and in the top of the bone, you will apply with a circular motion, and above your contour or on top of your contour, then you will apply the brush. Take the excess and you will apply from the bone up. From the bone up. I like to cover, to bring a little bit on top of the, contour as well. Like so. A little bit on top of the contour, and also to set everything, I will apply one more time my MAC Mineralized Powder. My MAC Mineralized Powder, and for this I'm using this giant fan brush that I am in love with. Let me see what I put in the carousel, guys, because you think this is not a joke. Okay. It is now highlighted in the carousel. Let me see how it looks here. Oh, right here. Let me just click on it. Okay, so this is the MAC Mineralized I just take the excess and I apply all over my face to set everything. I like to apply a little bit on the chin, in the forehead, the folds of the nose. And look, this brush is amazing. And this is the MAC Mineralized highlighted now, and the brush, this is a giant fan brush. And now that I did that, I will use from the Milani part, I will use the highlighter, and I will do that in the top of here a little bit because I don't want to look a little bit only. A little bit on the Cupid bow and a tiny bit in the tip of my nose. And for this, you can use a couple of things. You can use a brush or you can use your fingers. You can do it just like this. So I will do one side with the finger and the other side with the brush. You will do like this. Hello, hello. Welcome, thank you. Please do not forget to follow and unmute. You do like this, and then I will do the other side with a brush. So, and I will use this one from Beauty Creations. And you don't have to, you just tap, 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 tap. And it's very nice, very discreet, because you just want, when you have mature skin, you don't want to put too much of anything. You want to look the most natural that you can. Here you will do the same in the Cupid bow. And here I will use the finger in the nose. Da, 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 da. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you have any question, you can please ask in the chat box. Do not forget to follow and unmute. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And again, this was by Beauty Creations. Let me highlight it in the carousel. By Beauty Creations, I use in this side, and I use the finger in the tip of my nose, and we almost done. Now, I will use in the lower lip, I will use a lip liner, and this is highlighted in pink now. Welcome, welcome. And this is Mellow Cosmetics, and this is the color Ava. And because I'm using the color in the lip, that I want you to see how it looks fully, so I will use the lip liner only in the lower lip. So you can see the true color of the lip color. This is from Mellow Cosmetics. It's highlighted now in the carousel. And this is the color Ava. I only apply, I like to, now with the mask that we have to be wearing all the time, most of the time I only use the lip liner all over, and that's it, because majority of colors transfer to the mask, and I really hate that. Okay, and now I am going to highlight the lip color. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, so it's above here. Sorry guys that I'm looking to the side, but you know, this is a process for me, and I am trying to learn how to do it myself. Okay, so now I will highlight the lip color. I think I talk about everything, right? If you have any question, please feel free to ask. And where are you, baby? Where are you? Okay, so before I apply the lip color, I will apply the setting mist because I don't like to feel my lips wet when I apply. So I will use, this is also that I got from Amazon recently. I just will open it now. This is the Milani. I got it from Amazon. It got here, I think it was yesterday or the day before. This is the Milani Make It Last Setting Spray. And this is the original formula. It says it will hold the makeup up to 16 hours. And I just will apply all over. It has a nice subtle fragrance, so it's not heavy. I like that. And also the spray is wide, which is good because when it's not wide, you can feel the water that sets in part of the face and is uneven, the result. A little more here. Oh, it feels so good. I like it. Smells very good. It's a subtle smell, which I prefer. It's really nice. They say this one is 3-in-1, so it primes, correct, and set. I will let it set for a second. Soon I will be getting a fan because, you know, I will be doing makeup every day. I will be like Makeup by Carla. This is a recommendation by another fellow streamer on Amazon, Beauty by Carla. She is amazing. And this is Lorac Pro, and this is in the color. Let me highlight it now. And this is a matte color, and this is Rosewood. So Carla, I will come back to you to let you know. And this is really hard to open, guys. Let me see if I don't break it. Oh, yes. Okay. So this is a recommendation by Beauty by Carla. She goes on Amazon Live by that same name. Look how cute. And this is matte. The color Rosewood is Lorac Pro Matte. And I will apply with a lip liner here. I like to put on top of the lip liner. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at that. And in the upper lip, I will apply by itself so you can see the true color of it. It's very nice and soft. And there you have it. This is again Lorac Pro Matte Lip Color, and this is the color Rosewood. And thank you so much to all of you that stopped by. Let me bring my sexy hair down. Now I want to go out. Now I want to go out. I will talk to you about what I use for my hair in another live very soon. This is a fresh wash and go, done like a couple of hours before, maybe 3 hours. And what do you think? I should have taken a shot of the before, but I did not. So the only thing we have as a reference is the beginning of the live stream. So I think I will screenshot that for the before and after. What do you think, guys? Oh my God, but I like it. Let me tell you, now I want to go out. Now I want to go out. I will be like the makeup expert. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, and I think that will be it. Do not forget to follow. I will be coming to, people call this Get ready with me. I will call it Learn with Me because we're learning together. This is my very first in my whole life doing a makeup video or anything related to it. I did apply false lashes and I didn't took 3 hours to do so. And this is thank you to April Dos Makeup and also to Josue Martinez Makeup Academy. So I'm learning myself to do this better. And I will be coming to share with you all the tips and tricks that I'm learning. And thank you so much. And I will be seeing you guys in the very next stream. Happy end of the weekend, and we'll see you very soon. Bye.